Well, I guess this is about the easiest way to show what this has gotten to already. Most of it, yeah, I won't say most of it. So I can see, it's kind of got like a swale in there. For the most part though, it's getting up to head high. So, it's come along and say this is week 7 now. And it's up to at least eye level. And like I say, you get down this far. This is the dead furrow. And I bet it's not much more than knee high in there. Problem with plowing at the dead furrow, you usually get down, by the time you plow it out, you bring up more clay. And doesn't do quite as well there. But then again, you get down here into the bulk of the field. You know, I say this here is probably about mid-ribbed right in here. And then you get down in here, all this through here looks like it's all at least shoulder to head high. So that's where we're at here right now. I don't think I posted any of these other videos before. I tried to tell what's going on, where I'm at with this right now, what the plans are. And I don't think I ever posted them, but last week when we were at the fair, so there's a person there, I did it for them last year, they asked me about bagging corn. They wanted to do it this week. And that's the other thing I'm into here. Whether should I have taken it this week and then hope in a month we don't get a frost and we get another decent growth. You know, taking this a little bit smaller, where it would been, well, be a tender stem, more nutrients probably would have been available, easier digestibility, more, the nutrients are there, just be more digestible because it wouldn't be as stemmy. That was the thing I've been pondering, whether I take that cutting like last week and then hope I get another month of weather where we get another decent, you know, maybe need a waist high, make 2 cuttings out of it, and then cut my 3rd cutting. Would I end up with the same amount of feed direction? My main goal right now is tonnage. I need volume. I ain't worried about quality as much. But these people asked about bagging this week. They were going to fill their silo this year, but they still wanted to bag a bag of corn. And they were supposed to get back to me by the end of last week at the fair. Never heard from them. Either I wasn't there when they were or what, I don't know, but we never did connect back. So, and that's the other thing. I got another person over that way too that I bag for here every year, 2 bags. And these first people mentioned something about, you know, she was going to be about 2 weeks out yet. So that was the other part of my dilemma. Did I plan on going over there this week to bag their corn, and then maybe come back this next week, do my corn, and go back and do the other one's bags, or not my corn, my Sudan grass, and then go back over there and do hers, or hopefully hope that hers comes in about the same time so I could do these people and then go back and do the one I normally do, and then come home and then only have to worry about my own. So, but like I said, we never connected, and then I have this bedding hay I'm working on, and I mean, I'm not losing, quality's not going backwards too much on this. I mean, it's not like it's dying off. This is still growing yet. So I'm not worried about this yet. Like I said, we never did connect. So that's the thing. Now this week, do I try to do this? My best bet, I think, is just to connect with them. I went and got 1 bag so I could do theirs. And then, like I said, hope I can get all that corn done that way, bring the machine home, and get mine done. And I mean, I've watched some other people on YouTube here, Sudan grass. I just watched one here the other day. Theirs was over 8 foot tall and it had heads on it. And I mean, it was turned kind of brownish in color, like it was going back already, and they were still putting it up its feed. I mean, maybe it's for beef cows. I don't know if it's for dairy or beef. Regardless, it's going to make feed just right now, the amount of quality. And the quality's still going to be there, but like I say, I'm pushing more for volume here right now. So like I say, I mean, that's what's going on here now. I'm just going around in circles, what to do, what's going to work out the fastest. I still got another 30 acres of hay I got to go mow down and either let lay, or so I'm going to bale up some of that for bedding too, or hopefully maybe something would be down there. It's got some green in the bottom that could be feedable here yet. So, like I say, we're just running in circles here right now. Right now, at this moment, I am going to go out and bale my other field of bedding. I mean, I got couple videos here with baling. I don't know if I'm going to add that onto this, one of them, or try to put them together, or use them for a couple videos here yet, but that's just what I'm going to give here. The update, this is week 7. So to recap, after 1 week, I could just see rows. At 3 weeks, it was up to my knees. 5 weeks ago when I came out here, it was about to my armpits, mid ribs. And then at 7 weeks here is now up overhead high. So another 2 weeks, like I say, I'll probably start seeing maybe see some heads coming out of these. I don't know. I never let it go that far. So I don't know how much more it's going to do. And like I say, there is a difference between Sudan and Sorghum Sudan grass. This is a cross. So we'll see what it does. But that's probably pretty much the gist here right now, that it's going to be go over and do theirs and then come back and do mine. Because that was the other problem last week too, and it's the same thing this week. We had drizzly rain Monday and Tuesday and into Wednesday, mostly Monday and Tuesday. This is going to have to lay on the ground at least 2 days to get it dry enough to chop, if I don't have to rake it over. And so I couldn't really mow it in the beginning of the week, and then we got this dry spell, and I figured I got to get this bedding hay done, which so far I've lucked out. I have dried down enough without raking that. So that's what I'm going to work on. Like I say, we'll see how I piece this all together. So we'll be back later.